A+ലേക്കുള്ള വഴി ഇനി തനിയെ തുറക്കാം. Subscribe to the Enclaps channel. Ring the bell button and open success. It's that easy.
Hi. Today we are going to familiarize with the mother of revolutions. Yes, the French Revolution. This revolution was led by the common people against the autocracy of rulers and feudalism prevailed in France. In 17th, 18th centuries, France was ruled by the kings of Bourbon dynasty, the Louis XIV, Louis XV and Louis XVI. These rulers were really scoundrels, that is, they led a life of luxury and extravagance. Under their dictatorship, the life of common people was very pathetic and social and economic inequality was very much prevalent. During this time, French society was divided into three strata and they were known as the estates. Clergy belongs to the first estate. They controlled higher positions in administrative and military service and was exempted from almost all taxes. As they held vast tracts of land, they collected the tax called tidde from farmers. The second state comprises of nobility. They engaged in military services and was exempted from almost all taxes. Like kings and priests, they also led a luxurious life. They made farmers work without wages and collected various taxes from farmers. The third estate was the commons, the middle class people, the most populated section in French society. The middle class includes traders, writers, officials, teachers, bankers, farmers and craftsmen, and they belongs to the third estate. They had no role in the administration and have a low social status. They paid land tax, namely taille, to the government. The thinkers in France like Rousseau, Voltaire and Montesquieu played an important role in making the people aware of these inequalities and exploitation.
പാഠഭാഗത്തെ എല്ലാ പരീക്ഷണങ്ങളും ഇനി വീഡിയോ രൂപത്തിൽ കണ്ടുപഠിക്കാം എൻക്ലാപ്സ് ലാബിലൂടെ. ഇപ്പോൾ തന്നെ ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്യൂ എൻക്ലാപ്സ് ദ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ട്യൂഷൻ ആപ്പ്.
The financial crisis in France was one another major reason that led to the French Revolution. The luxurious life and squander of the Bourbon kings, clergy and lords, frequent wars, frequent drought, crop failure, etc. brought France to the brink of bankruptcy. The financial and military assistance given to American colonies in the American War of Independence also aggravated the financial crisis in France. States General was the legislative assembly of the representatives from all the three estates of France. Similar to French society, the States General also had three estates. After a long, in 1789, Louis XVI summoned the States General to levy new taxes upon commoners. Traditionally, each estate would vote as a group and had one vote. As a result, the nobility and the clergy could always overrule the third estate. This time also, the first two estates argued for estate-wise single voting system, but third estate demanded individual vote for each member of all the three estates. While the arguments on what went on, the members of the third estate declared themselves as the National Assembly of France. They assembled in the nearby tennis court and swore not to leave until they had framed the Constitution of France. This event is known as the Oath of Tennis Court. 1789, July 14. This day, with the slogan Liberty, Equality and Fraternity, revolutionaries demolished the Bastille prison, the symbol of Bourbon monarchy. This event is considered as the commencement of the French Revolution.
നിങ്ങൾ കേരള സ്റ്റേറ്റ് സിലബസ് ആണോ പഠിക്കുന്നത് എങ്കിൽ എല്ലാ വിഷയങ്ങളുമായി എൻക്ലാപ്സ് ഇപ്പോൾ തന്നെ ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്യൂ.
1789, August 12. The National Assembly passed the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen. 1789, October. Thousands of women marched from Paris to the Palace of Versailles with the slogan "Give us bread." 1792, September. The National Convention formed as per the new constitution proclaimed the France as a republic. 1793, January. The revolutionaries killed Louis XVI and his wife Mary Antoinette by using guillotine. In 1793, July, Robespierre took control of the internal affairs of France. His autocratic rule lasted till 1794, and this period was called as the Reign of Terror. Later, Napoleon Bonaparte became the Emperor of France, and then French Revolution came to an end. The French Revolution had a great impact on other nations also. Let's see. It stimulated all the later revolutions in the world. It spread the ideas of equality, liberty and fraternity. It helped the growth of the middle class. It led to the emergence of nationalism. This revolution ended the feudal system in Europe and threatened the autocratic rulers. It proclaimed that the nation is not merely a region but the people. Contributed the concept of people's sovereignty. Hope you understood about the great French Revolution. See you later.
3 ലക്ഷത്തിലേറെ വരുന്ന ചോദ്യോത്തരങ്ങൾ ഏറ്റവും കുറഞ്ഞ ചിലവിൽ സ്വന്തമാക്കുവാൻ ഉടൻ തന്നെ ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്യൂ എൻക്ലാപ്സ് ദ ലേണിംഗ് ആപ്പ്.